What's up, everybody? Miniature Brute back here, and we're back with another meat video. Yesterday we had a really hard battle. I'm really sore today. I just want to say thank you for 3,100 subscribers. We hit that while I was at the meet. So thank you very much. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the hashtag Brute Army. I appreciate you guys' support, and I'll show my highlights now of the wrestling day. But after that, I do have a little bit I want to discuss and talk about how there were 5 district qualifiers in my weight class and what I think about that and how I'm going to move on from this situation, because I am currently 6-3. That is my record so far for this year, so we're still positive, but hope you enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you in a second. I do want to mention as well that the 3,000 subscriber special will most likely be soon. So make sure to look out for that, and tell me any more suggestions if you guys have them, because I'm taking almost all of them and packing them into one video. So yeah, drop a comment. Yeah, currently editing Donovan, and yeah, that happened. It was a pretty unfortunate night because there was a point in time where I was 1-3, and I ended up winning my last match. I was actually very upset about it, and my coach told me that they were talking about me in the coach's room about, like a little MVP award. He said that they apparently knew that I went to state last year, and that I came up as a freshman, and there were 5 district qualifiers from last year in my weight class. It was the hardest class at the meet yesterday. So, yeah, he told me, keep my head up. The motto I go by is you don't lose, you learn. Wise wrestling coach once told me that one. Now I spread it all over the place, but I was feeling it yesterday when I was 1-3. Because it was just all going down the drain. Because I know as a middle schooler, I know high school is a lot more competitive than the middle school, but in middle school I went 36-7, as you guys know if you followed the year along, and that's almost half my losses that I got last year in one meet. So it really hurt me, deep down, because I was too used to that good record last year. But really, I have to have a learning mindset. I talked to my coach a lot about this. I have to have a learning mindset, and I gotta keep pushing forward, and I gotta keep grinding out to winning stuff. Those guys were competitive, and of course this was a highlight video. This was me showing like parts where they were throwing legs on me, or where their technique was a lot better than mine. But most of those kids that I faced were seniors. Most of the kids I lost to were seniors. I think there was one junior. Like, that's just how it works in high school. It's a grind. You face kids a lot older than you, but I don't even care about that anymore. My 7th grade year, I went 8-10, and that was the most discouraged I've ever been, because I know I had 8 wins, but I had 10 losses. It wasn't where I wanted to be. I didn't even want to do wrestling at the time. It wasn't my sport, but now I love wrestling, and it just, the comparison between the two. I had that feeling just yesterday. I had that same feeling that I had when I was 8-10, my 7th grade year, and then I come up my 8th grade year, and I developed some pride. Yeah, it really got to me yesterday, but I ended up winning my last one. I went 2-3. Actually, the first time ever since 7th grade that I've came out of any meet with a non-positive record. Even state, I went 3-2 at state. Lost to 2 guys I shouldn't have lost to, but that's not the point. That's to rant about in a whole completely different video, and that was forever. It was a year ago. It's not the time to rant about that, but yeah, so I'm not gonna say you guys are not gonna see me place first again. I just placed first last video. I do intend on placing again. I didn't place this last meet. 2-3, not much of a placing spot, but I do intend on placing again. So I am who you guys think I am. I love wrestling. I'm miniature brute. I usually have strength on people. I love doing it. I love learning. I love learning the new moves and stuff. My first match, I lost second period because a kid was throwing legs on me. That's one thing I gotta learn. I gotta learn defense for legs. It's completely different in high school. They throw legs more. I didn't have to deal with that last year. I had one match. I placed second at that meet. I lost to that kid in the championship. He was undefeated. I lost to him 8-4 in the third period. And he was throwing legs, and it's all about learning how to get out of different scramble positions. A lot of scrambling and all that type of stuff. My defense is all I need to work on. You guys might have seen from that last match that I can be aggressive when I need to be aggressive. Because I was really mad that last match, and I just took it all out on that kid. The first kid that I beat, you probably can't see it in the video. I don't think it is in the video, but that kid threw his headgear. He was mad. That was my second match.
And then third kid, the one in the green, we had a brawl. He beat me 7-9. He ended up getting me with a near side cradle. Technique right there. His brother walked up to me, and he was like, "Dude, you wrestled my brother. That was such a good match." And this was after the meet was over. And I was like, "Yeah, I did. That was a great match. We were back and forth." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I said, "What grade is he in, by the way?" And he looked at me. He said, "Oh, he's a senior." He said, "How about you?" I looked at him. I was like, "I'm a freshman." And he gave me the, did a little bit of this action. "A freshman?" I was like, "Yeah, man." But I didn't come out on top. That's what I said to him. I was like, "I didn't come out on top today." That's okay. You have to have a learning mindset. I don't think I'm gonna go a meet where I don't win any matches. So I'm always gonna have my highlights. Okay, I'm gonna be very depressed if I don't have my highlights. But I just want to learn, and I'm hoping that by the time February comes around, I'd beat those kids, that were district qualifiers. Like, get out of their leg offense like easily with ease. So sorry I had this big old talk, but I just wanted to mention that this year's not going to be as good record wise as y'all probably want it to be, or as I want it to be. But I do plan on making it the districts. I want to be a district qualifier. I want to be one of those guys. One of those guys that's, people coming up have to worry about, or people that have already been in it forever. I want to be competitive. I want to be seen as a threat. So, yeah, that's just what I have on my mind right now. I'll probably make an individual video, like, in the future, like, halfway through the wrestling season on some other stuff that's on my mind. But we're 6-3, still going strong with a positive record. Let's go. Goal for the end of the year is districts and to have a 65% average record. We're going to try to see if we can get that, stay positive, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry I made you listen to this, and if you're not listening to this, good for you. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the hashtag BroodArmy. I'm super sore, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.